I'm hitting go. We're recording. Mandy's here.
We're recording. Hi, Mandy.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Zach's here.
I am here.
Yeah. I thought we were doing it. I thought like Zach, you responded when I said Mandy's here, and I thought Mandy was going to respond when I said Zach's here. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I can be Zach. I can be Zach.
We have
Gonna
established.
be me, Zach.
We established this in a video that will come out later.
Well, but now Zach has to be me.
All right,
That's
guys.
for you? Oh goodness! I don't
Do
first
the
thing.
voice. All right, guys.
The voice.
Okay.
I have a Sparkle quiz right here. We like horror movies, and I thought that it would be fun to do a horror movie quiz. I have here a list of the top 100 horror movies by IMDb rating. It was originally 50, but then I was like, hey, this is fun, so I made more. All of the answers on this have at least 25,000 reviews. And the review scores range from 7.2 to 8.5. And for people playing at home, if you want to, you can play this quiz along. If you want to pause the video here, go play the quiz and come back and see how you did. It'll be in the description. That'll be fine. Oh, also, go subscribe to Mandy. Mandy, where can people find you?
Hello. If you want to find me, you will not, because I will not be caught alive. Sorry. Anyways, if you want to find my YouTube channel, I have a YouTube channel where I overanalyze names and I wear tinfoil hats, and it's called Nefanda Astra because I had to give it a very complicated name because I'm stupid. So if you want to find it, it's Nefanda Astra, and I already regretted this name as many times, but I am too stubborn to go back. So, thank you.
All right, are you guys ready? You guys want to play this thing?
So I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually play the Sporkle quiz and just shout things out as I get them.
Can I solve one?
Come on,
can I solve one?
Dial in on our end, Zach. Don't play it on your end. Come on.
No, the best. It's just going to be the way that I get the most things correct is to say it out loud as I'm playing it.
But I want you to shout out the wrong things to us so that we, so
Okay,
that we can talk about
Yeah.
the wrong things.
I'm gonna say everything. I'm just gonna stream of consciousness the whole thing.
No, come on, just feed
I'm gonna
them
stream
through.
of consciousness. I'm gonna
through
stream.
me.
I'm gonna feed them through you, but I'm gonna play the game at the same time. You're gonna have to accept.
But I was so excited about it. Fine.
I don't think I'm gonna say everything out loud as I do it.
excited
You
about
met me,
it.
Tom. You know me.
All right,
I'm gonna
Zach.
say every thought out loud as I think it.
Let's start with
Okay,
let's start with the easy ones. So let's just fire them off. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna type exorcist, and it's gonna be number 6. What the hell's number 1?
The Exorcist.
Okay,
yes.
Can I go? Can I go?
Please.
Go for it.
14 is Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. Oh, Nosferatu.
I know.
Nosferatu is actually on here twice.
Rocky Horror has to be on there, right?
Rocky Horror. There it is.
Friday the
Suspiria.
Friday the 13th is not on this list.
Thank God, it sucks.
Suspiria.
Suspiria is on this list. It's
twice,
all the way down here.
And it's the
Okay.
77 one with Italian question mark next to it, not the remake, which is way better. There's a German silent film on here, and I've seen it before from the 1920s. It's a German expressionist film. I think it's called like something-opolis.
Are you talking about Metropolis? That is not on my list.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the Cabinet of the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Caligari. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. There we go. Hell yeah! I went to film school, baby.
See, and really, Zach, but... you have the. If you feed things through me, you have the benefit of knowing that I made the quiz, so I know what's on the quiz.
That's true. Let's see. There's Korean on here. I'm looking at some of the things.
Halloween.
That's right.
Halloween. There it is. 25.
The Shining.
Shining.
It's Halloween Kills.
The Shining is number 3. I'm excited to see if you guys can get the top 4.
Let me see. Psycho.
Yeah. Absolutely. That you also procced American Psycho at number 20.
Carrie.
Oh, I should talk how much I love American Psycho. At
64.
Some point. Carrie. Let's see. Can we get what are the other history?
Jaws? Is Jaws horror?
Rear Window, right?
Jaws is not on here because Jaws, according to IMDb, is not considered a horror movie. And
Yeah,
considering
okay.
some of the horror movies that are on this list, that's gonna make you mad.
Strangers on the Train.
Okay.
What is
Rosemary's
the horror
Baby.
movie? Oh yeah, Rosemary's Baby is number 1, isn't it?
Rosemary's Baby is
That's
number
number 8.
8.
What the hell? What is number 1 in 1979? Oh, Alien.
Alien is in fact number 1.
I was supposed to say 1979. Oh yeah, that's right. Alien, one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah.
Aliens
So,
on here? No. Okay. Anyways.
That is
Quiet Place
1980
is Quiet Place
1982 at
horror.
number 4 is The Thing. It's got to be The Thing at number
A
4.
Quiet Place is down
Oh,
there.
yes.
Yep.
Cool.
The Thing is on there, number 4.
2018 Hindi. I don't think I've watched a
Babadook?
Hindi film that wasn't a music.
Babadook is not on my list. By the
Oh,
way, just to
wow,
give you guys a
that's
little bit
wow.
of context, I have the hints, which are all the year, and the hints, which are either the language of the production, if it's not in English, the location of the production, if it's not in the United States, and the genre of the production, if it is not a primary horror movie. There is one on here. I think it's number maybe 32. One of these should say action, but I forgot to edit it in.
Tom,
Akira?
type in The Haunting.
No, Akira not. Perfect Blue.
Is Perfect Blue on here?
Perfect Blue,
I
I
love
think is on
Perfect
here.
Blue.
Nope.
Oh,
I like
fuck.
Perfect Blue a lot.
I love Perfect Blue.
Zach, you did get The Haunting.
Martyrs? I don't know if it's one of the top
Nope.
100. No, I don't think so. Um,
And I'm excited.
The Birds, the one with the birds from Hitchcock.
The Birds is
Yeah,
pretty far down here, all things considered.
Yeah, I don't like The Birds that much, but I figured it would be there. The Descent is another one that is very.
The Descent,
popular.
I believe, is number 100 even. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, it's not my favorite as well. Saw.
I went to type in some.
Here.
I went to type something else in the quiz, and I got Hausu, which means house.
The others is it horror? I don't know. If
others
the other
is on this list. Nice.
Okay.
Is Get Out on this list?
Get Out is absolutely on this list.
Then Us is probably also on this list. No,
Us is not
wow.
on this list. Nope is also not on this list.
Yes.
Okay.
We're trying to get the top 100 horror movies. Get in the chat. You can join.
Scream.
Scream.
No.
Scream is. I have parody question mark.
Parody question. That's a good question mark for it.
Is there anything from last year there?
By the way, I want to talk about Suspiria. I have an Italian question mark because, as I understand, every actor in that movie was told to speak in their native language. So in the original recording, there's like 9 different languages represented.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Isn't that
A Nightmare on Elm Street, by the way, is definitely one of those two.
Absolutely.
Is Dream Warriors on here?
No, it's just the first one.
What the hell?
I know.
All the first 4, I think, are actually I would say the first 5 are all unique in their own way.
Is the one from last year
sucks.
the menu?
Freddy said sucks a lot.
I'm sorry, Mandy. Say again.
The one from last year is the menu.
The menu.
The menu.
Yeah.
Nice. That is the most recent
I love.
one on the list.
This movie is a work of art, and I love it so much. Oh my god, this is just
1979 remake of. Okay, it's got to be Frankenstein, right? Frankenstein is on here twice.
Frankenstein is not the one you're looking for, though. That one is here. But absolutely, Dracula.
Is X there?
Although I should note, it has been pointed out to me that the 1992 Dracula is not a remake of the 1931 Dracula. It is a readaptation. Fight me in the comments.
1992, is that
Midsummer?
I don't think Midsummer is on here. Say again, Zach.
So I was trying to think if the 1992 was Bram Stoker's Dracula, which it is, with Gary Oldman with butts on his head. But...
you might be close though with Midsummer, Mandy.
Hereditary?
Hereditary is absolutely on this
Great.
list. Yeah.
Okay, so
is Train to Busan on this list?
Train to Busan.
Train to Busan. Yeah. Yeah,
Woo!
this may be too recent. Yeah, we haven't one from 2022. So X, just the letter X. I don't think
I
so,
don't think
but
so. No.
yeah, fuck, this is very good too.
I
I
believe
don't know if
I believe the
X isn't on the list
shortest film
either.
on this list is 2 characters, not 1.
Wait,
okay.
XX is
It
not on this list. Oh,
XX.
it.
is it.
There it is.
It
Yeah, right down there.
Let's see.
great.
This, by the
I'm
way,
trying
is
to think
It 2017, which is unreasonable considering how much more fun It 1990 is.
Wait, is
Yeah.
Blade? I see one that's a superhero. Is Blade on this list? No,
That's
it's
a
not
great
Blade.
guess, but there is no Blade.
Is it the Raven?
Uh,
No, the Crow. The Crow.
The Crow. There it is.
The Crow. The
Yeah,
Crow is a
wherever it is.
superhero
There we
movie.
go. Only
We
superhero.
haven't said Evil Dead
Um,
yet, which will presumably get us a bunch of
Evil.
things.
Yeah.
Evil Dead will not get you a bunch of things. Well, actually, I guess
Nightmare
it
on
will.
Elm
Evil Dead
Street.
2 will get us another thing. And also, if I type in Army of Darkness and it's not on here, I'm going to be mad.
Evil Dead
Army of
2.
Darkness.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
We have
Yes.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Yep. Army of Darkness, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, we already.
I wonder
have
if
it.
I type
It's
in
on there.
if I type in Halloween 3, is it in here?
There is no.
Jacob's
my
Ladder.
God.
There is
You
just
people
the
are
one
all
Halloween.
plebeians,
Jacob's
I
Ladder.
swear
What
to
a
God.
pull!
I love Jacob's Ladder.
I have not seen Jacob's Ladder.
Oh, it's a trip. It's yeah, it's a
Man,
trip.
I'm doing this with the right people.
Yeah.
2018 Hindi film
I don't.
number 5, and I don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
I fully.
It's not
There.
a remake of Mystic Sabali.
This is one of the reasons that I was so excited to do this. There's movies on here that none of us has ever heard of. I will wager.
Yeah.
I have not to put too fine a point, and I don't really think about Hindi language films all that much. Not for any particular reason, but I have never. There are There are actually a lot of Hindi films on this list, and I have heard of none of them.
2007 number 51, is that The Children of Men?
No.
Damn it. Let's see.
Korean 2016 The Wailing.
The Wailing. Very nice. All right, I'm just going to kind of scroll here a little bit. I'm also
Holiday,
gonna,
1984.
Readjust
what's
the camera here a little bit.
Holiday movie for 1984? It's
fine.
not Silent Night, Deadly Night, is it?
Oh, is there
a good guess?
A Tale of Two Sisters? A Tale of Two Sisters.
I don't think
What's
so.
a Christmas-themed Halloween movie?
No, I don't think so. No, not.
Yeah, okay. Because I watched that one.
Is The Nightmare Before Christmas on here?
No, that's a good guess though. It's number 16, by the way. Number 16 should absolutely be. It should have the subgenre action for sure, because it's definitely it's more of an action movie than a horror movie for sure.
1960, number 16, you said, rather?
Yeah, 1987.
I don't.
Is it They Live?
Nope.
I don't consider this horror, but just to be sure, is American Psycho there?
American Psycho. Yes, you already got it. Yeah, it procced with Psycho. Yeah.
Yeah.
Body Snatchers. Invasion of the Body Snatchers is on here, maybe?
Invasion. Yeah, there it is. Nice.
Okay.
Remake of number 27. So there's a couple of sequels in here that you guys have missed. You have 19 and then sequel to 19 and then 21 and then sequel to 21 right here.
Night of the Living Dead.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Yep. Day of the Dead. No. What's the other one?
Night of the Living Dead.
No, there's one more.
There's a more.
Return of the Living Dead.
That's
one?
Return.
Thank you.
That's one with Linnea.
Do you have anything Frankenstein? Oh yeah. Oh, we already put that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Frankenstein.
I'm just stupid.
And then anybody sequel to Frankenstein? Anybody know it off the top of their head?
Bride of Frankenstein.
Bride of.
Did we put Get Out?
We do. We do have Get Out right there, number 24.
Okay.
I'm looking through... I like looking through this, and I'm like, I'm not mad about the ranking most of the time.
I'm looking through films that came out in 1987. And
Zombieland.
Zombieland is on here.
Let's see.
I'm trying to think the ones that I don't like that much. What do I like though? I don't know what the name of this movie in English. Good.
Can you describe the plot? We can play guess the
Is Reanimator on here?
It's the one with oh my god, with Antonio Banderas.
It is. Yes, yes, that is on here.
Okay, thank you.
What is the name of it? Hang on. Yes.
In Spanish is in Portuguese and in Spanish the same name, but I don't know what's the name in English.
What is the name in Spanish? Help me.
La piel que habito, or in
Yes,
Portuguese,
yes,
a pele
habito.
que habito.
Habito is the skin I live in. Yeah.
Yeah, the skin I live in. Yeah, I didn't know if they
Yeah.
translated it like literally, because sometimes like get out in the translation is a little different, and we have a different translation. So yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Is Dead Alive in here?
I don't
see New
think
Zealand.
so.
It'll-
Yeah, it is. Yeah, where is it?
Oh, it is nice. Dead Alive.
Dead
I
Alive
love
is
that
number
movie.
52.
That's New
Good.
Zealand. But yeah. Let's see.
I watched The Skin I Live In pretty recently, and this movie is like the acting in this movie is some of the best I've ever seen.
Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Is Wreck in here?
Invisible Man. Wreck. Best zombie movie.
I was just playing a character based on it. Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah.
My character in D&D is basically based on Claudia. So
Interview with the Vampire, I think, is in the top 50. Yeah, 1994.
it's
right there.
amazing. It's just top notch.
What's an horror anime from 2000? It's not.
I've got to tell you, it's one I've never heard of.
Okay, I must know. Like I need to think.
2009 comedy. Where's what we do in the shadows? Is that in here?
Yeah, that's you'll note that has New Zealand as the hint.
Oh, that makes sense. What's the 2009 horror comedy? Is that Zombieland? Maybe.
Yeah, that is Zombieland. We already got that.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm just taking a look.
We have a 2017 Japanese movie I've never heard of.
Wait, Shaun of the Dead has to be on here.
Shaun of the Dead, absolutely correct, is a UK comedy. Where'd it go? It's in here somewhere. Yep, very nice, very nice.
Is it?
Number 6 from 1987 is an action movie primarily.
Is it a Devilman movie? The anime? I'm trying to think. Because I know there's I think it's a movie, but I'm not sure. Trying to think.
Yeah, that could describe this movie for sure. But I haven't seen it to be honest.
It's not Fatal Attraction, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, the only one I can think. I think there is
it's not Slumber Party
movie.
Massacre too.
No, there's no Slumber Party Massacre on this list. Okay, we got a couple. We are at 10.
It's Near Dark.
It's not Near Dark.
What?
All right.
What's the other?
I'm gonna start nudging you guys in some directions. Okay. Let's see. Some of the ones that you are missing are a sequel to number 3, 2019 sequel to number 3.
Is From Dusk to Dawn in here?
I think so. From Dusk.
It's not on here.
Dawn.
What the hell?
Yeah. It's Till Dawn. From Dusk Till Dawn.
Okay.
As Above, So Below is here?
I don't think so. I think it's just The Descent.
Fuck. Okay.
As Above, So Below, though, is very good.
Let me think.
9 minutes, 45 seconds.
Okay.
Sequel to number 3, 2019 sequel to number 3, right here.
Shining? Oh, that's gotta be Dr. Sleep.
Dr. Sleep.
Absolutely
Good.
correct. What else we got in here? You're missing a musical.
Where's the musical? Is it Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog?
It's not, no. It is a
2007 Is The Orphan here?
Repo the Genetic Opera?
The Orphan!
Also based that in my use that for my D&D character. Great.
Did I spell it wrong? The Orphan. No, it's not The Orphan.
I think it's just Orphan.
I was mistaken. The Orphan is not on here. There's another horror movie.
Oh, it's Orphanage?
Orphanage, yes.
Is
Split.
Is Repo the Genetic Opera on here?
Repo is not, which I was kind of surprised about. I have
Split. The musical then.
I have Split.
The other 2007 musical.
I have Split with
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd. It's totally Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd.
Me,
yeah.
the fucking Sondheim simp here, not knowing Sweeney Todd.
I think one of my favorite movies ever is here. Is it Eraserhead here?
Eraserhead.
I love Eraserhead so much.
Very nice.
Is Firewalk with Me on here also?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
You have there's another
God.
ASL movie.
That's 2020. Is that A Quiet Place too? I don't know.
Sure is. A Quiet Place 2. Both of those movies got on this list.
Nice. Let's
Okay,
see.
so we have a 2019 Portuguese movie. So, is it Bacurau?
It is.
I love this movie.
Hang on,
Anyone
I
watching
can
this,
spell.
if anyone is watching this, you are going to watch
Is the
Bacurau, or
original
I'm gonna
Wicker Man
pop
on
into your
here?
house. I am going to find you if you don't watch Bacurau.
I will put Bacurau on my list of horror movies to
Okay.
watch.
This is the the political commentary in this is just amazing. But
Okay.
yeah, we can discuss it another time.
Like 1960s horror hammer horror movies. Is The Wicker Man the original one on here?
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah. You guys are
Sequel?
missing
The remake, rather.
remake.
I Am Legend.
No, not the bees.
No, I Am Legend. I know isn't on here. I Am Legend is 101.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Sequel to number 45. What the hell is number 45? We don't know. Number 45 is the
Poltergeist?
2013 film.
Poltergeist. Very nice.
Paranormal Activity on here?
I don't
So I'm
think
gonna be angry. I'm gonna be very angry if it is.
However,
Thank
the
God.
ones that you're looking for, Zach, that one and the sequel are ones that I kind of associate from being being in the same like time frame as
The Conjuring and
fuck.
Conjuring 2.
What is
There
the
it
name of
is.
this movie in English?
The Conjuring
What?
and The
Oh
Conjuring
fuck!
2.
What is the name of this movie in English? Oh my god! It's another one with Johnny Depp, and there's the headless guy, but it has a in Portuguese the name is like Legend of the Headless Knight, but in English it's a very different name.
Yeah, it's Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it-
the Johnny Depp in the Legend of the Headless Knight is an accurate title for that movie.
Well,
Is
they like to
Edward
be very
Scissorhands on
literal
here?
here.
Say again,
People
Zach?
are really literal.
Edward Scissorhands?
No Scissorhands.
Ah, damn it. What
Yeah.
are other?
You're missing at least one like you're missing like 2 or 3 big like horror franchise like the way that most people think of horror.
So wait, we already got Nightmare on Elm Street. We already know the Halloween. We already got Halloween. We already know that Friday the 13th show up,
Texas
which is
Chainsaw
good.
Massacre.
Texas
we did already.
Chainsaw. It has been pointed out to me, by the way, that I have spelled this wrong. That Toby Hooper spells it chain space saw, and that makes me mad.
Toby Hooper's wrong.
Correct.
Yeah.
What's another classic horror franchise? We got Halloween.
Yeah.
We got the Nightmare on Elm Street. Friday the 13th isn't on here because it's just complete trash.
Is it Lost Boys there? Lost Boys are there?
Lost Boys is on this list.
Great.
Yeah, it's down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're pretty deep in the list now.
Conjuring?
We just got Conjuring. Yeah.
Okay, fuck.
Yep.
Okay, that's a bunch of things.
Let's go through some of the years that you're missing.
I want to
some notable ones from like the 30s.
Yeah, not
is Creepshow on here?
I don't think so. No.
Is VHS on here?
VHS is not on here. I was looking for it. VHS.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Unfortunately, although people think the contrary, I was not born in the 30s, so sometimes I don't remember.
All right, I'll give you another little.
Oh,
hint.
The Fly.
The Fly. That's a good one.
Why?
I'll give you another little hint on that point.
How the hell is Creepshow not on there?
You guys are missing some seminal Universal movies.
Oh, The Wolfman?
I don't think The Wolfman is on here. No.
Let's see. We have Frankenstein. We have The Invisible Man.
I'm confusing my studios. Some seminal monster movies is what I meant.
Godzilla? Gojira?
Godzilla is on here. Godzilla is on here. 1952. But Jaws isn't.
Freaks?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Freaks is on here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm remembering the 30s now. Okay.
You got one more
I really want to know which one is the anime one, but I'm just can't remember.
Again, it's one I've never heard of.
I'm trying to think. What number is it? I just want to count by the.
Hang on. It is number
It's
41. The year 2000.
So I'm gonna think like somewhere in the middle of.
I'm sorry, Zach. You're breaking up a little bit. Say again.
Is Event Horizon on here?
No. That's a fun guess though. I could see people ranking that very highly.
Is Jurassic Park considered a horror movie?
It is not, but don't worry, Godzilla is.
Okay, that's good.
Is there like eyes without a face or
The
something like
Eyes
that?
Without a Face is on this.
Yeah. Oh, it is the same name in English. Good. Thank you for not translating this, Brazil.
Les yeux sans visage or something like that.
Yeah.
2018. What horror movies came out in 2018?
Oh, which one are you looking at there? Which number?
2018. Number 29.
29, 2018. Let me see which one that is. This was one that was released, I think, at the Cannes Film Festival, and I had not seen it. I didn't see any advertising for it. This one completely passed me by.
Is the witch there?
The
Is the witch?
The Vivitch is
Yeah,
not
the
on this
Vivitch.
list.
The Witch is not on this list?
No,
What?
I don't think that they consider it a horror movie.
Well, fair. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm looking at the dates and trying to think about the dates.
You guys are missing one that I strongly associate with Godzilla.
King Kong?
King Kong!
Oh, good.
Horror movie,
not
I
King
guess.
Kong, not King Kong.
So the ring?
Movie.
The ring is there?
I don't think The Ring, but there is another one that I associate very closely with The Ring. Came out at the same like sort of time and has similar aesthetic.
I'm reading through so many different movies in 2018 and I cannot find the horror movie.
Well, I had never heard of it before. You guys have gotten most of it. to be
Wreck?
honest.
It's Wreck?
Yes, Zach
All right.
already got Wreck. Best zombie movie
fuck.
ever made, by the way.
Is it
Okay.
Hereditary or
Hereditary is
Already
already on the
got it.
list for sure.
is it In Darkness? I don't know.
I don't think in
What's that one recent Lovecraft movie they made? Also, a Reanimator and From Beyond. Is here.
There are no
Because-
Lovecraft movies on this list, Zach. I'm so sorry.
Tragic, and I'm gonna punch somebody.
Here's one that you might be able to get. Down here, 1981, a US UK production. Very famous for its effects.
Ghostbusters.
That's a great guess, but no.
That's 1984, I think. US UK production from 1981.
Yeah. Same thing with the 2002, another famous UK production. That one's a zombie movie.
Is Christine on here?
I don't think so. I think we've gotten all the Stephen King.
Bummer.
Okay.
No Misery?
No Misery.
Oh, yeah, Misery is yeah, it should be here. Okay,
20
so...
seconds. 20 seconds.
Okay.
Get one more.
We need a holiday movie.
Holiday movie. Holiday horror movie. I have holiday question mark. I should also have horror question mark. 5,
Okay,
4,
so...
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
There it is. That's it. Good job, everybody.
Okay.
All right. I'm staying up here for
I
a
need to
moment.
know the anime one.
You guys got 72 out of 100, which is extraordinary.
Yeah.
So
We be awesome.
we're gonna go through this. You guys want to go through it? We'll go through it top to
Wait,
bottom.
Oh, the
Grindhouse,
Omen!
Grindhouse is not a horror movie. Shut the hell up.
Oh.
Liars.
Let's see.
What was
you
that?
You guys missed.
Get in Discord if you're gonna argue that Grindhouse is a horror movie.
Let the right
Okay,
one in.
Predator and the
Go
Omen.
ahead.
I
You're
should
allowed.
have
That's
This-
not a joke.
By the way, Zach, Predator was the action movie.
Predator is not a horror movie.
Yeah, okay, come on.
Anything that has a like
Oh,
Arnold
what's-
Schwarzenegger can't be terrifying. Can only be arousing.
How dare
I should have thought of the Omen, and I should have thought of Saw the Devil.
The Omen. The Omen was the one that I sort of associate with The Ring.
Oh, yeah.
The Devil's Backbone and The Innocents. I'm not familiar with either of these really.
I've heard of the Devil's Backbone, but I haven't watched.
Well, I didn't get Let the Right One In, which I should have
Yeah.
got. The classic.
That's also not a horror movie. All right.
Oh, whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Yeah.
That I should have thought about.
Yeah.
That is terrifying. So yeah.
But just to touch, just so that we don't like roll over it, the 5th highest rated horror movie is the movie Toombad, which I have never heard of before. So
me neither.
We're gonna go through some of these. We're gonna talk about some of these ones we've never heard of.
Yeah.
Scrolling down a little bit, we have Thesis, which I don't know too much about. the Hindi horror comedy Bhool
Thesis.
Bhulaiya. If anyone has seen any of these movies, please tell me what these movies are about.
So-
Zach, your
I'm-
2018 was
I'm looking at
Searching.
I'm looking at some of these that my timing also timed out, and I'm mad because I disagree with some of these genres. I disagree
Okay.
Hang on,
strongly.
we're moving through. We're moving through. Come on, we'll get
Searching,
there.
Possession, Pie, a Pie, and I only
Yeah.
know the Adventures of Pie. I don't know this
So-
one. One Cut of the Dead.
One Cut of the
Okay,
Dead.
One
I
Cut of
should
the
have got
Dead.
I should have got Peeping Tom because it's one of those like classic films that you watch in film school.
The anime was Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust.
Oh, okay.
Does
okay.
that mean anything to you?
I've heard of it. but I haven't watched it.
I guess
I'm
it's very
guilty.
good? Question mark.
I'm kicking myself for not getting an American Werewolf in London.
For sure.
Oh, the holiday one was Gremlins. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mad. Gremlins is not a horror movie. Gremlins is a
It's
comedy
horror.
classic.
You're
It's,
right.
it's horror for kids. It's
Like,
horror for
I'm
kids.
not
kids.
mad that it's considered a horror movie. What I'm mad about is that it's considered a horror movie and Jaws isn't.
Yeah, yes, correct.
Yeah.
And also Gremlins 2 is better.
Okay, let's slow down.
Gremlins the New Batch is one of the greatest horror comedies ever made.
Let's
Now,
calm
fight
down. I'm
anyone
not
who
going to say it's
disagrees.
not more fun.
It's definitely more fun.
By the way, Zach, the 2018 movie you're looking for is called Searching, which
I guess I'm still searching for it.
got him, which I am unfamiliar with. So let's talk about some of these, okay? You guys got way more than I would have, like by a lot. But like, I think this is a good list considering what you guys had to work with.
Yeah,
You guys were guessing right up to the buzzer.
I mean,
I got
no,
the cabinet of Dr. Caligari, so I'm gonna pat myself on the back.
Yeah,
for that
nice,
one.
nice.
no shade for the Hindi movies. I have to watch them. I
Yeah,
haven't watched any of them.
I gotta look it up. Let's look some of them up. All right, I'm gonna look up Toombad while you guys are riffing.
So let's see. I'm taking a look here. Carrie is a good one. I have a fun Carrie story if you want me to go on that rant. And let's see.
Here's the synopsis of the 2018 movie Toombad. A man and his son encounter a legendary demon while searching a decaying castle for hidden treasure in 19th century India. I mean, I can't say that doesn't sound fun.
That sounds
sound
fun as
fun.
fuck. Yeah, that's really sound cool.
The Blue
Okay,
the Blue
cool as fuck.
Elephant is an Egyptian film released in 2014.
Oh.
That's number 11.
Huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
I looked that one up. I think it's a crime horror movie.
Diabolique. I went to Diabolique. I think I have heard of it. Let me see if I find it.
This is one of those ones that's like crossed through my brain before. Someone has been I think my sister was like, "You gotta watch Diabolique."
Yeah, I didn't watch it. Yeah.
Let's see.
Can someone describe Grindhouse to me? What is Grindhouse?
Grindhouse is two movies. It's
Okay.
Planet Terror and it's Death Proof. Planet Terror is about an attractive woman whose leg is a gun. I haven't actually seen it.
Okay.
You've seen Grindhouse, right, Jackson? That makes sense. Jackson looks upset.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm not going to because it makes me look really bad. No. It's two movies. It's Planet Terror and it's Death Proof. Death Proof is by Tarantino. Planet Terror is by Robert Rodriguez. Death Proof is about a guy, a Stentsman, who is death proof, who crashes his car with women in it because he's some sort of sadistic serial killer. And Planet Terror, Jackson, it's about a lady whose leg is a gun and nothing else, right? Jackson says yes. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
And then in between they have fake like in the beginning they have fake trailers for movies that don't exist. And then most of those movies became real.
I mean, that does sound fun.
Including Machete and Hobo with a Shotgun.
Machete don't take orders from nobody but Machete.
Machete kills. That's what he does.
You ready? You ready for this? 28 Days Later sucks.
Hey,
It's not a good movie.
I haven't watched it. I must confess.
I've not watched it, so I wouldn't
Nothing
know.
happens. There's like 3-minute stretches where these characters in zombie infested post apocalyptic London like go shopping to the tune of upbeat pop music. I don't like
What's a better version of 28 Days Later? Shaun of the Dead.
Correct, which is good, which is correctly placed on this list.
Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead are very good placements.
I found it funny that Evil Dead 2 is placed at number 26, sequel to number 60.
Oh yeah,
It's all the way down there.
Evil
Is
Dead,
it?
the first one is a like good budget horror movie. Evil Dead 2 is a pretty good comedy, and wherever Army of Darkness is on here, it should be way higher. Army of Darkness is one of the like great. It might be the best horror comedy ever made. It is amazing. I have no complaints. If anybody doesn't like Army of Darkness, you can fight me in the comments because you're wrong.
How
It's
dare
great.
you talk that way about Bul Balaya? Someone please describe the plot of Bul Balaya to me in the comments, please. It's really important. I really want to know.
You
I haven't seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil, but it did break the top 50.
I've heard very good things about it.
Me
I've not
too.
watched it.
It's got the guy from Suburgatory and also Firefly in, and I gotta. Is his name Alan Tudyk?
Better than being Alan One Dick.
How dare you? How dare you deliver that joke with such haste that you didn't even go with "Wow, I only have one." How dare you? Anyway,
Well, welcome to the Interesting Nerd Network, where our jokes are way, way more immature.
Yeah, we didn't need to worry about getting demonetized on this channel. One Cut of the Dead. I looked up One Cut of the Dead while I was making this list. I believe One Cut of the Dead is a Japanese movie where a bunch of like film students go to like make a movie in like, I don't know, maybe like an ancient abandoned warehouse or something like that, and as zombies actually start crawling out of the walls.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which actually does sound like a lot of fun.
that does sound great.
I contend it is an embarrassment that Rec is notably below 28 Days Later. Rec is in contention for my favorite non-The Thing horror movie.
I mean, my favorite is the remake of Suspiria, which is not on here, and it's like demonstrably better than the original.
Yeah, but
I
understand,
I would down this hill.
It's way different than the original, and this is by user rating, so they had to fight with all the nerds who are like the original is better.
What's the highest ranking Italian film on here, Tom?
That's a great question. I don't think it breaks the top 50.
That's correct.
It's Deep Red at 55.
No offense to Italian filmmakers, y'all weren't good at horror. Stick to westerns. No offense. Your nation's remembered for spaghetti westerns, and there's no term spaghetti horror for a reason.
Do I recall correctly that like? No, wait a minute. Hold on. There are some real famous Italian horror directors, aren't there? There's like really famous ones.
Dario Argento is the one who made.
Thank you.
He made Suspiria, and he's a good director, but like he's a good director conceptually. All of his movies are kind of like, I don't know, cheap, which was that's why films were made in Italy in the 80s, is because they had no unions, so you could make them super duper cheap, and that's why there's like a boom in the 80s and into the early 90s, I think, Italian horror films. 70s definitely started in the 70s too, because we had spaghetti westerns also. Dario Argento is a good director who had no money to work with, and had really good taste in music that did not suit his movies, because the best thing about Suspiria is the progressive rock band Goblin that's doing the soundtrack, and it totally isn't horror music.
That movie, I just watched this movie recently. I talked about it on a different video. I hated Suspiria. It was beautiful. The sound design was extraordinary. But the plot was functionally non-existent, and that is why I watch movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Watch the 2018. Like
Okay,
it
all right.
is actually very good. Like
Okay.
and
2018 has a serious plot to it. It's very
and,
good.
and it's a good one, and it's one that I relate to. And also Tilda Swinton. I am taken, but I have time for you whenever you want.
This is not the first video that we have issued a direct call for Mandy asking out Tilda Swinton. All right, so let's get that.
Tilda Swinton,
Let's get that on the airwaves. Let's get that out there. Okay.
Tilda Swinton, if you're watching the highly edited version of this where all my edgy jokes are cut out, you should definitely date Mandy.
I'm
I've never
joking,
said anything
Tilda.
problematic in my life.
Tilda, I'm sorry if I'm being creepy. I'm
my
just a
God.
big admirer. Okay.
No, if you can't handle me at my Landis joke, you don't deserve me at my Halloween movie.
It's not my fault the Landis family are horrible people who make good movies.
Oh my God.
It's not my fault that they have that in them. I love so many John Landis movies. He also made, did you know he made the music video for Thriller?
No, but that's
Oh.
awesome.
John Landis, that's why he landed that gig after making American Werewolf in London. Michael Jackson saw all the effects in there and said, I need an equally problematic person to make the best music video of all time with me.
All right, and on that note, let's. Oh, no. Before we go, I want to talk about horror musicals and how it is an underrepresented subgenre.
Yeah.
Because Rocky Horror
Oh.
and Sweeney Todd are both fantastic.
Yeah, but I was really surprised that Repo isn't on here. Repo's awesome.
Yeah. The horror musical is like a good combination. I watched Bat Boy in college. My college did a production of Bat Boy, which now narrows down the places I went to college by a lot. But it was like a really fun show. It's a horror comedy musical. It's dark, it's fucked up, and it's really fun. You should give it a watch if you can see a production of Bat Boy. And like that could be a good movie.
Whatever happened to Saturday Night?
We do love Rocky Horror on this channel.
Papa Tootie, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll.
I've always wanted to play Riff Raff in a production. I think I can hit some of the notes, most of the notes.
I think you could. We should do a Rocky Horror Day next time we do Nerdioki.
Ooh.
The time warp.
I have been practicing, and I think that I can. As long as I do a lot of warming up the couple of days before, I think I can do Hot Patootie.
Yeah, I think I can probably do all the Riff Raff notes if I warm up a ton and you give me some liquid courage, some juice beverage. I think I can nail it.
Anyway. Thank you guys for joining me. This has been a blast.
This has been great.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. I'm surprised at how many. I was thinking we would get less than half. We got a passing grade.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's fantastic, actually.
That is C's get degrees right there.
This top 4, by the way, very good top 4. It makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, I can't complain about anything that's in the top 4.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, I think that The Shining should be like down, maybe like
The Shining,
here.
American Psycho should be in the top 5. I love American Psycho.
What is American Psycho horror? I don't consider
American
horror.
Psycho. I don't care if it's horror or not. It's one of the greatest movies ever.
Yeah,
made.
it's amazing. It's amazing.
I don't know. It's pretty horror. It's deeply unsettling.
The problem is I laughed the whole time. I find it's one of the funniest movies to me.
Yeah, there are many movies that are deeply unsettling to me, and they are not considered horror like for many people.
Do you like Huey Lewis in the News?
In 1984, Huey, or 1987? I forgot. In 1983, Huey released this for his most accomplished album. I think that's the line.
That movie is really funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
I was torn back when I tried getting into acting on stage again, and I did like one show, and I was torn for my monologue for auditions between Army of Darkness and American Psycho, and I went with the intro monologue to Army of Darkness instead of the intro monologue to American Psycho, because both of them are near and dear to my heart. Uh, do I remember the intro to Army of Darkness?
On the subject of American Psycho, it recently came to my attention that there is a sequel to that film.
Oh, with
Yes.
Mila Kunis,
Yes.
and
Very
it's
bad.
and it's weird, and no.
I
I
feel
love you,
like
Mila Kunis, but no.
I feel like I have to watch it because
here's
it is so horribly maligned.
here's a very funny thing. They used to sell movies on Steam. They don't really do it anymore.
Okay.
But you could buy American Psycho on Steam, and I did. So I'm looking at my Steam library right now, and I've pulled up American Psycho, which I can play on Steam. Jackson is doing the Huey Lewis in the News point to me right now. The dubs check him guy.
I have been told, by the way, that I should not have procced Nosferatu and Nosferatu the Vampire at the same time, because I guess this is not a remake. This is another different movie.
Oh,
I don't know.
I haven't watched the 79 one, so
I don't even know that I have watched the 1922 one. I did watch Dracula on Halloween last year. That was fun.
Yeah, I was terrified of Nosferatu. I was very afraid of him. When I watched that as a kid, like I was like 7 or 8, and I couldn't sleep because, yeah, Nosferatu is very spooky.
Is it really? Does it hold up?
I mean, I was 7.
Okay, that's fair.
It was scary for a 7-year-old.
Can we talk about how The Descent really does deserve to be higher on this list?
I would say that Bacurau as well, but that is biased.
I will watch Bacurau. Any other recommendations on this list for ones that you guys have seen that you think that other people should see?
You can go, Zach.
Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna recommend American Psycho to everybody, and then people are gonna say, "What the fuck, Zach? Why'd you recommend that to me?"
And they'll be correct for the record. They will be correct.
Can be meta
both
both of
I
us.
and them will be correct. Alien and The Thing are both amazing.
Yeah,
The
The Thing
original
is the best
Gojira
movie
is
on this
great.
list. Say
Yeah.
again?
The original Gojira is great. Shin Gojira, or Shin Godzilla in English, is really good. I enjoyed that one a lot, but it's not on this list. The Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 1956 is very good. I saw that in like a classic horror movie, like Theater Ordeal, and I had a good time. What We Do in the Shadows is hilarious. I think a few movies that made me die laughing more.
I haven't watched it, but I need to. All right, give us one or two more.
Let's see. Let's just from this list of trying to look. I've sang the praises of Army of Darkness a ton. I do like the 2017 It, except for every time it tries to do a jump scare, it falls flat for me. But
I just can't. I like the 1991 better. It makes me really happy.
The Tim Curry one is better.
It's
That's
so
correct.
good.
If the Tim Curry one had the budget of the new one, it would be one of the greatest horror movies of all time.
We talked about this in the Halloween episode. The Tim Curry's It is like it's definitely not family friendly, but it's like PG-13. You can watch that with like new people and not be worried about it. Because it was originally designed to air on cable TV.
Yes.
You just got Tim Curry hamming it up. Excuse me, sir. He's like screaming, covered in blood, and Tim Curry as Pennywise shows up behind Randy and is like, "Excuse me, sir. Is your refrigerator running? You better go and catch it."
That's pretty good.
It's fantastic.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Eraserhead. Eraserhead is good. You should watch it.
Okay. All right.
It's
really
amazing.
messed up and weird.
All right, Mandy, what do you got? Give us a couple of recommendations on it.
That are not in the list. I just want to say go watch Perfect Blue and Suspiria 2018. But that are in the list. I'm gonna keep repping Bacurau because it's very good. And if you like things that you need to interpret and understand, and you like political commentary, like in Parasite, the Korean movie, and Get Out. You're gonna like Bacurau. Maybe you need a little context on Brazil, but it's still very cool. I love Eraserhead. It's it's a movie that's all in the back of my head, and I love it. I love Jacob's Letter. There was something that I wanted to talk about and I forgot. Let me remember which one was it. Fuck, there's so many movies.
You guys named you guys named like 120 movies off the top of your heads.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Hereditary is
Jackson.
amazing, and I love everything that this man makes. Hereditary is very good. Interview with the Vampire is I don't consider Interview with the Vampire a horror, but I think it's very enjoyable and very nice, very cool.
I would make the argument that it's horror in the same way that what's it called? Where it's in here somewhere. No, the other the other vampire movie on here?
Interview with the Vampire?
The Lost Boys?
No.
The
What the heck was it? Let the Right One In. It's a vampire movie in a very similar way to Let the Right One In.
Okay, I remember what I want to say.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Who's there? Aki. Hello.
Hi. Hi. I jumped in just to make this one joke. That is absolutely absurd. Y'all are talking about Eraserhead. I didn't know they made a movie about the character from My Hero Academia.
Oh.
Okay, thank you all. Have a great one.
Okay, it's been
okay.
Jackson, everybody.
Hello, Jackson, and bye, Jackson. Okay, I just wanted to end talking about the menu. I love the menu, and it was I watched it very recently, and it took me a week to digest this movie because it spoke very deeply into my soul, and it has like a very heavy message. If you were a person that like considers yourself an artist in any way, and it's disturbing. It's fucked up. But I related, and maybe I need to call my psychiatrist. But it's a very good movie. I love it.
I will watch the menu.
Yeah.
All right, now just a couple off of the top of my head. The 1993 and the 2020 Invisible Man, something like that, are both extremely good. They're very different movies, but they're both very, very good.
They're very unique in telling, like, using the concept of the Invisible Man to tell very different stories.
And some that I have watched relatively recently. I recently watched An American Werewolf in London for the first time, and that movie is damn hilarious.
I like how his friend is like a ghost and a corpse at the same time.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's so good. Like, there are these like really darkly humorous moments where he is talking to the people that he has gotten killed. It's really good, and the effects are truly horrifying. Like The Fly and The Thing. It's really good. Some other ones that I have done recently. Train to Busan, I watched just like maybe a week ago for the first time. That movie's fantastic. And Dr. Sleep, Zach, I've talked about Dr. Sleep with you, but I don't think I've ever talked about it on air.
Yeah.
Dr. Sleep is the sequel to The Shining, and it is an extremely different movie. In The Shining, the only character who is fun to be around is Jack Torrance. But in Dr. Sleep, like, the cast of villains, if they weren't so horrible, I might almost describe them as goofy, right? They're like 1930s and 40s monster movie villains, you know? They have that like over the top presence like Dracula, like Boris Karloff's Dracula, and they make the movie. They are not good characters, but they are very fun to watch. I really like that movie, and of course, Wreck continues to be the best zombie movie ever made, and everyone should go and watch Wreck. All right, that's mine.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining me on this list.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting us. This was a blast.
Thank you for inviting us. I may have to return some videotapes, but thank you for inviting me.
All right, everybody. Everyone say all of your favorite horror movies all at the same time right now. Go. I'm a big
Suspiria.
fan
The
of The Thing. Dawn of the Dead is really good. The original Frankenstein, it's awesome. I really like Halloween. I'm the only one who's still going, but I guess we're just
The
done with this
Menu,
bit, and I'm just gonna keep talking
Suspiria,
until we turn,
Midsummer.
Suspiria, yeah.
until we turn
Suspiria
the movie off.
2018 is really good.
Goodbye.